Donald Trump speaks out on Charlie Kirk's alleged killer. September 12, 2025. President Donald Trump addressed the nation regarding the ongoing manhunt for the suspect responsible for the fatal shooting of conservative activist Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah on September 10, 2025. Kirk, the 31-year-old founder of Turning Point USA and a close ally of Trump, was shot in the neck during a speaking event, sparking widespread outrage and bipartisan condemnation of political violence. Trump's statements on the suspect. Speaking to reporters outside the White House on September 11, 2025, as he departed for New York City to commemorate the 24th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, Trump expressed strong sentiments about the suspect, who remains at large. "He's an animal, total animal, and hopefully they'll have him," Trump said, describing the act as disgraceful. He hinted at having an indication about the investigation, but refrained from sharing specifics, stating, "We'll let you know about that later." In a video address from the Oval Office on September 10, 2025, hours after Kirk's death was confirmed, Trump called the incident a heinous assassination and a dark moment for America. He blamed the radical left for fostering rhetoric that he claims incites political violence, saying, "For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today, and it must stop right now." Trump also vowed that his administration would pursue each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it. He referenced other incidents, including the 2022 hammer attack on Paul Pelosi, the July 2024 assassination attempt on himself in Butler, Pennsylvania, and attacks on ICE agents to underscore his stance against political violence. Details of the shooting. Kirk was shot at approximately 12:20 p.m. MDT while speaking at an event under a tent marked with the slogans "The American Comeback" and "Prove Me Wrong." The single shot, believed to have been fired from the roof of the Losi Center, approximately 142 yards away, struck Kirk in the neck near his carotid artery. Video footage captured Kirk clutching his neck and collapsing as attendees fled in panic. He was rushed to Timpanogos Regional Hospital by private security, but was pronounced dead shortly after. The Utah Department of Public Safety, led by Commissioner Bo Mason, described the shooting as a targeted attack toward one individual. Authorities believe the shooter, described as likely college-aged, fled across a campus roof and into a wooded area. A bolt-action rifle, believed to have been the weapon used, was recovered in nearby woods with 3 unfired rounds, reportedly engraved with expressions of transgender and anti-fascist ideology, though authorities have not confirmed these details. Investigation updates. The FBI, under Director Kash Patel, is leading a multi-agency investigation, with a $100,000 reward offered for information leading to the suspect's arrest. On September 11, Patel initially announced a suspect had been apprehended, but later clarified that the individual, along with another detained local political activist, was released after interrogation. As of September 12, no suspects are in custody, but Utah officials postponed a scheduled press conference on September 11, citing rapid developments in the case. Over 200 tips from the public have been received, and police have released video footage showing the suspect fleeing the scene. Trump's personal connection to Kirk. Kirk, a prominent figure in the MAGA movement, was a trusted ally and friend of Trump and his family, including Donald Trump Jr. and Vice President J.D. Vance. Trump credited Kirk with playing a key role in his 2024 election victory, particularly through Turning Point Action's voter turnout efforts in Arizona. In a Truth Social post on September 10, 2025, Trump wrote, "The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me." On September 11, Trump announced that Kirk would posthumously receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor for his contributions to conservative activism. He also ordered U.S. flags to be flown at half-staff through Sunday, September 14, in Kirk's honor. Political reactions. The killing has elicited widespread condemnation across the political spectrum. Former Presidents Joe Biden, Barack Obama, and Bill Clinton, along with Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, denounced the act as political violence. Utah Governor Spencer Cox called it a political assassination, pledging to pursue the death penalty for the perpetrator. But Trump's remarks blaming the radical left have drawn criticism for omitting other recent acts of political violence, such as the 2022 attack on Paul Pelosi or the 2025 assassination of Minnesota Democratic legislator Melissa Hortman and her husband. Some Democrats have used the incident to advocate for gun safety legislation, while Republicans have accused liberals of inciting violence through rhetoric. Kirk's legacy and impact. Charlie Kirk, a father of two and husband to podcaster Erica France, founded Turning Point USA in 2012 at age 18, growing it into a major force for conservative youth activism. Known for his Prove Me Wrong campus debates and The Charlie Kirk Show, which reached over 500,000 monthly listeners, Kirk was a polarizing yet influential figure. His supporters praised his commitment to free speech and conservative values, while critics viewed him as divisive for controversial statements on issues like the 2020 election, gun rights, and race. Trump, speaking of Kirk's widow, Erica, told reporters on September 11 she's devastated, absolutely devastated. Vice President J.D. Vance escorted Kirk's coffin from Utah to Arizona on September 11, where a funeral is planned for the weekend at Dream City Church in Phoenix, Arizona, a venue where Trump and Kirk had previously held rallies. Ongoing concerns. Kirk's killing, described by the Financial Times as occurring amid deepening division and increasingly frequent violence in American political life, follows a series of high-profile attacks, including two 2024 assassination attempts on Trump and the 2022 attack on Paul Pelosi. The incident has reignited debates over political rhetoric, gun control, and the safety of public figures. TikTok has implemented measures to limit the circulation of videos showing Kirk's death, citing community guidelines.